Last Sunday, there was a strange sight in Hong Kong. Protesters waving the US flag, welcoming potential sanctions against their own city. But while the protesters believe the US is now behind their cause, some Hong Kong lawmakers are highly critical of Washington's move.
The whole Human Rights Act 2019 is a product of politics. It's a product of anti-China politics.
The outspoken lawmaker says the act, which provides for US visas, even for potentially violent protesters, will fan the flames of unrest.
Urges US authorities to help these people. It also says US should ask its allies, to grant these ringleaders visa protection. Of course, it would have the effect of encouraging lawbreakers to look to the US and its allies for protection.
Regina Ip also says provisions in the bill aimed potentially at Hong Kong law enforcement and security are highly hypocritical.
Extrajudicial rendition, arbitrary detention and torture. These things don't happen in Hong Kong. I don't need to tell you which country is the biggest culprit.
Those that oversee the business community are also concerned about the annual review of Hong Kong's trading status. But with US businesses making $30 billion a year in the city, legislator Felix Chung thinks the US won't shoot itself in the foot.
This is psychologically that it will affect people. But in the real world, the United States government will not easily do something to hurt Hong Kong, not because of helping Hong Kong, it's because of protecting the interests of the US business sector in Hong Kong.
There's also a fear here at the Legislative Council offices that during a presidential election year in the US, the Hong Kong Act will be used as a political football between the US and China. Lawmakers here are very wary for the year ahead. Nathan King, CGTN, Hong Kong.